Hey everybody, Critical Mass for September 24th, 2012. Just got back from DC, shot my second, actually I shot two political spots today, and I don't want to say anything, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I got the collar up. That's a douchebag move, yeah, okay, we agree. Collar up, not a, got it, yeah, that looks kind of dorky. And I took that Excella train, man, 2 hours and 45 minutes back. It took me almost an hour to get home from freaking 34th Street Penn Station because the trains are so fucking slow. When you live uptown, I think they say, you know what, you can deal with more shit because, you're in that 47% that Romney doesn't give a shit about. So, we're going to make you wait. Actually, a train came, they made everybody get off, and there was a really heavy-set woman whose sweatpants were down and her whole ass was sticking out as she got off the train. She was stumbling. I couldn't tell if she was homeless, but you couldn't. It was just all ass sticking out, and not good ass, bad ass. So, I wrote a lot of stuff down, a lot of critical mass stuff. Today in the train, there was a guy sitting next to me, didn't talk to me the whole time, but then asked me if I could watch his tablet and something else for a while he went to the bathroom. Then I made a joke, ignored me the rest of the time. Then I had put music on. He kind of made a huff and walked away. And I wanted to tell him, dude, you look like Lex Luthor from Smallville, but I didn't want to get him pissed off. But I swear to God, he looked like a dead on. Today, to shoot, the woman said I looked like Jon Stewart. Really, really attractive woman. She's pregnant, and I was trying not to stare at her chest. But, guys can't, and she was gorgeous. She's like, I don't know, she's a mix. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And she looked, happily married and all that. And I was like so jealous of the husband because that's the kind of woman, you just see a woman that you're like, yeah, I'm attracted to you. You're very beautiful. And you know it. So, but she was really cool. So and everybody pronounces her name wrong, but I tried to pronounce it, and I already forgot it. But it was a really cool name. I think she was half Japanese and something else. Really cool. So yeah, and I actually got out of there early, got out of there quick. I slept over, which was the best move I ever made, because if not, I was gonna have to leave at middle of the night this morning. But I slept overnight. Peanut is not home tonight, so I don't have to worry about her. Letting the soup cool off that I just made for dinner, and yeah, I'm drained. And so it was an exciting day, and I actually booked something else too. And I'm a hold for something else, so this all just happened today. So yeah, I'm rocking and rolling, and I just passed some gas. Yes, I'm gassy, a little gassy today. That's why I'm gonna eat some soup, make the body good. So I wrote about in DC and DuPont Circle they have they have the escalators, but everywhere, escalators, and I wrote it down because I like what I wrote better than how I'll say it. I said, what I said best was about escalators, because I want to read it, because you know what, I'm not going to do it justice right now if I just read off the cuff. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is what I wrote: lazy fucks on escalators. It's moving, you move too, please. It's moving, you move too, please. And this one in DC had a serious incline. I mean, you could charge for a workout there. I was going to say a 30-minute workout, but I guarantee people go up one time they'd have a heart attack. That actually would be a bet. I bet I can make a bet that I would believe that half the people couldn't run up that escalator, because it was serious ass incline. And I went up it with a pack over my shoulder, and then I had the suitcase in my hand, and I was just moving ass. But everybody just doesn't want to. All the escalators, they just sat there. And DC's, I was in DuPont Circle, man. You live in New York, everything else sucks. Because I was walking blocks, I saw like one restaurant a block. I mean, and they were paying for stuff, but I felt kind of weird going out for a meal. So I just did Trader Joe's, and I got a shitty-ass sandwich, and I probably should have went out to eat dinner, but I didn't want to be a freaking, pig money-wise. So, I don't know. I did what I did, and, yeah, I did what I did. So, it was a good trip. I wrote a bunch of stuff down. Maybe I'll go through some of them right now, but I'm kind of wired, kind of tired. So, oh yeah. So let's start off right at the beginning. Advantage of having a small penis is that when you get aroused, most people can't tell. I had a pair of jeans on today in the train, and there was a girl I was looking at, and then I found out she was preggers, and I thought to myself, could I have sex with a girl that was preggers? And then I thought about that movie, The Change Up, with Bateman, who everybody says I look like a little bit now, too. And I thought, in that movie, the other character, Ryan Reynolds, who, no offense, but the gaydar goes off a little bit with him. But maybe he's just a metrosexual pretty boy, and maybe that's just me reaching with that one. But I get a weird vibe from Ryan Reynolds that anything goes. But the girl in that was in that show Episodes that I like, and she was pretty hot. She actually looked hotter in The Change Up than she does on Episodes. But then I thought, could I ever be with a pregnant girl? And, I watch pregnant porn and whatever. And, it's kind of, it's like, could I actually do it? And you know who's calling me right now is my parents. But I'm going to call them back in a couple minutes because I want to keep talking about what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, so I talked about she's pregnant, yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could have sex with a pregnant woman. And I realized that I've been dry for almost a month now, I haven't, what's the word I'm looking for? I have not christened the new place, but I think that might change this weekend. We'll see what happens, and yeah, I'm pretty tired. So, okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep because I wrote all this stuff down. Oh, the bridge in Trenton says, Trenton makes, the world takes. No offense. I grew up, my formative years were spent in New Jersey, lived there my whole life. When I think of Trenton, I think of a dump. Trenton. Yeah, today I had to say jobless rate, and jobless rate, and it just kept fumbling out of my mouth, man. Jobless rate. I don't know if I got it. I was doing the thing. Okay, sorry. I got a little itch. I apologize. But, it had to be taken care of. Okay, so, yeah, Trenton makes while the world takes. Oh, that's great. I can't even do any more with this today because my phone just decided to reboot itself. So, yeah, there was just stuff. Oh, yeah, and people. That's another thing. People on the train today. This. I'm sorry, an Asian kid. He had a ski cap like further down, and he was trying to be. Kids try so hard. People. I'm so cool. I'm too cool for school. And that was another thing. We were on the quiet train, and the guy was on his phone, and the guy goes, "No cell phone talking on the train." And I was like, I didn't want to sit in an area. I didn't want to be in the quiet zone. And I was sitting in a place where I had to sit with 3 other people. $218 to sit in a shitty seat, very uncomfortable, couldn't really relax. I just thought about that. I could be on a flight and I'd have more comfortable seating. So, but I got home quicker, that's for sure. I got home real freaking quick. So that's a bonus. And yeah, I was watching all the people on the train, all these business people, and there was me, and yeah, hey, you know what? My goal this year was to get one paying job, and I just got my second paying job. My 2 most successful paying jobs I've ever had in my life, all in the last couple months. I've done more in the last couple months than I think I did. Than I did basically since I've been back in New York. I did a lot of free stuff when I first moved here, so I feel like I've been more productive since I got my first job in July. That was the first job I really took, was in July, mid-July. So we're talking 2 months. I've been more successful and done more than I did in the last, I don't know, 10 years combined. So I just got to keep plugging forward. What did I see? The guy Eric Stone Street from Modern Family was talking about how he went to all those 8 a.m. auditions, 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock auditions in Santa Monica. That's the thing, you just got to keep plugging along, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint. That's all I keep saying to myself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So I talked about some stuff. I don't want to go on for 10 minutes. I don't want to make you have to sit through that. But I'm throwing the gauntlet down again. Come on, somebody come on with me. Let's talk. Let's see what happens. I just can't get anybody to do it, So, hey, have a great night. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Critical Mass going to sign out, but I might come back on later. Okay, I got to call back my parents. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.